So we just completed a complete season replay for the 1980 NFL Paydirt season. These are the final standings in the National Football Conference. Eagles won the East. The Lions edged out the Bears in the Central. And the Rams edged out the Falcons on the last game of the season, to take the West. Here's the AFC standings as they panned out after we played out all the games for the 1980 season as they were scheduled. Buffalo won the East. Cleveland had an amazing year, 612 points. The Raiders won the West. As far as the points, there were a lot more points scored than actual. They were skewed towards the offensive results here on the points for and points against. We tried to think of the reasons for this. One main one was simply that we know the charts. If you know the defensive weaknesses of the teams, it's easier to exploit them and get more points for your offense. You know, when the games were actually being played in 1980, those coaches didn't have access to all the stats that we have now at the end of the season. But at the end of the season, we know where all the weaknesses are on the defensive side of the charts. So, I mean, that's my main explanation as to why there were so many points scored in our replay. Anyway, here's the playoff results. The wild card games, Atlanta and San Diego advanced. AFC Divisional, the Raiders and the Eagles advanced. And the Chargers upset the Browns 40-21. Browns had a suspect defense through the whole year. NFC Divisional, Atlanta won on defense again over the Rams. And the championship games were both very memorable ones. Special teams played a key role, with the Chargers missing an extra point that enabled the Raiders to come back and win after being down 27-0, 28-27. In the NFC Championship, Atlanta, again, a double comeback win over the Eagles. Eagles missed a couple of field goals in that game as well. And in the Super Bowl, which was also a very exciting game, the Atlanta Falcons defeated the Oakland Raiders 41-37. Again, special teams played a big role there as the Raiders missed 2 field goals and an extra point that might have given them the win in that game. So that's our 1980 replay. All in all, it was a very interesting and exciting season to play. There you have it.